The Vikings, raiders, traders, and settlers. These legendary Norsemen marauded the high seas, struck fear and wonder into the hearts of many, and traded their way into infamy. Number 5. The myth and the legacy. Did Odin really stroll down from Asgard to impart divine wisdom on these bearded seafarers? Well, maybe not, but the Viking legacy is filled with tall tales and even taller masts. From inspiring medieval nightmares to becoming cinematic heroes, the image of the Viking has been as transformative as Loki himself. Their mythology echoes through time, influencing everything from modern languages to the latest Thor movie. So the next time you toss back a tankard of ale, perhaps spare a thought for these rugged ancestors whose myth sailed into our mainstream. Number 4. Settlers of new lands. Not content with loot and legends, the Vikings were also impressive settlers. They didn't just raid and trade. They cultivated, built, and thrived in distant lands. Greenland, Iceland, and even a sliver of North America felt the imprint of their sturdy boots and iron will. Every settlement was like a new chapter in a saga, filled with hope, despair, and unparalleled resilience. So when you plant your own figurative flag in a new chapter of your life, remember the steadfast spirit of these Norsemen and Norsewomen. Number 3, masterpiece merchants. But these beards weren't just for show. Beneath them lay savvy entrepreneurial minds, master traders. The Vikings exchanged everything from fine furs to fabulous knickknacks, spreading culture and innovation wherever they anchored. Imagine an open-air market where exotic spices from the east mingle with Norse craftsmanship. Their boats weren't just vessels of war, they were floating bazaars of booming business. Picture this, if you will. A Viking with a shrewd glint in his eye bargaining over a particularly splendid piece of amber. Merchants, more like master artisans of the trade route. Number 2. Fearsome Warriors. Consider this, the Viking warrior, clad in chainmail, axes gleaming under the stormy Scandinavian sky. These chaps meant serious business, a perpetual twinkle of battle lust in their eyes. The Vikings were warriors who wrote their destiny with the tip of a spear. The mere whisper of their dragon-headed longships streaking through the misty fjords could make an enemy's blood run cold. To them, an epic trip meant sailing off to the battlefield, ready to feast or finish. They lived by the code of valor, and reveled in the chaos of combat, cementing their place as the iconic bad boys of the medieval age. Number 1. The birth of the dragon boats. We cannot, by Thor's mighty hammer, begin anywhere but with the genesis of the magnificent dragon boats. These sleek, sturdy marvels of naval architecture were the Vikings' crown jewels, capable of navigating the mightiest oceans and the shallowest rivers. Carved with fearsome dragon heads designed to scare away sea monsters and pesky enemies, these ships were the Ferrari of their time, swift, stylish, and utterly formidable. Imagine a Viking ship slicing through the icy Nordic waters, every oar thrumming with the promise of adventure. It was these floating marvels that carried the heart and soul of the Viking spirit across countless nautical miles. And there you have it, dear voyager of knowledge, the exhilarating chronicle of the Vikings unraveled before your eyes. From the majestic prow of dragon boats to the far-reaching echoes of their mythos, the Viking era was one of fierce explorations, indomitable spirit, and lasting legacy. So whether you're facing modern-day challenges or daydreaming about ancient conquests, channel your inner Viking and remember, fortune favors the brave. Skål!